Judy, it's you and me, girl, against this galaxy. We're gonna take it over. We're gonna be running this whole thing one day. You watch. You just watch, Judy. Really starting to take shape in here. We got to get some plants in these planters, because that's another thing that we got to do is we got to grow a certain amount of stuff on your ship. Let's check out the nutrient processor. What can we make? I'll make some root juice, my favorite seafaring treat. A little bit of root juice. And oh, we've made it out of the asteroid belt. Too cool. Oh, I love it. Oh, look out, trader ship. They like to sneak in when you're mining asteroids. They get jealous of how easy it is for us. They gotta like get in real close and be careful when they destroy asteroids, but not us. We can spray and pray. But I guess it doesn't really matter now. If I hit one of the trade ships, it'll just trigger another fight with the Sentinels, and we are prepared for that this time. All right. Now, let's take a quick look out the window before we build our bed. Our guy has never... Oh! The rings go right through that planet. All right, well, we're definitely gonna have to go check that out in a second. But first, we finally get a place to rest our head. So we got a kitchen and a bed up here with the cockpit, and then the sort of fuel storage section in the middle, the mission radar back here where the ambassador suites begin with our gardens and maybe. Crazy thought. But let's just see. What does it look like here? Yeah, I don't really love the way it looks right there. It's going to get in the way of opening up the hatch. But I also like the idea of having even more windows up here. I mean, it's a shame these don't meld together better. They sort of overlap. And then that doesn't really fit either. This kind of looks like it might sort of work. But they're not clipping through each other too much, but the visibility isn't enough. Okay, so I realized I'm going to have to move around a lot of these modules and things inside once we increase the size of Judy's booty, which is imminent. So now we're down on the planet with salvageable scrap. We'll do a little bit of scanning and see what we see. What have we got here? Okay, we're going a little bit faster than I intended. What a cool marshy planet. What do we got? Oh, there's some salvageable scrap. Let's get it. First one of the day. What are we gonna get? Awesome new ambassador class. Heck yeah, it is ambassador class. Hell yeah. All right, we're off to a good start, boys. Okay, what else does this planet have? I mean, definitely are getting better. Oh, unknown grave. But we're definitely getting better scrap now that we're off of the home world, which makes total sense. They only sort of limit it to the more base models. But now that we're out and about, we should see the size of Judy's booty increase exponentially. All right, let's go down here and check out this grave, though. I mean, the graves won't probably give us much useful for the expedition, per se. Lots of good on the way down. But they will help us when we leave the expedition and start the main game. Neptune's End. I asked questions that no one had asked. It was simple. The Sentinels. What are the do they come from? Made it my life's work to find left logs, records across systems. A fallen traveler's grave is marked by a glyph, an epitaph of some kind. I obtained the glyph, and with it, the ability to travel to unknown worlds. I leave the fallen traveler in peace. Yeah, so we get our first glyph from this, but you need to have all of them to be able to go anywhere. But technically, once you have one glyph, you can go through a little C-class upgrade, but you can go through a portal to the world, which is just all that glyph. You just put that one glyph in over and over. Awesome. We found one. Let's take a photo. Here are the glyphs for this planet down in the bottom left if anybody wants to come on over here. Man, those gravestones make an awesome noise. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Alright, this looks like a good spot for Judy. Bring her in. Nice. Maybe get a photo with her in it. Sort of halfway landed. With us gazing on. Nice. Another easy milestone that we could have done literally immediately. It helps if you go through and read these all carefully initially, but, you know, chaos is my friend.